Welcome back to Hot Guns. Today we're exploring one of the most fascinating and dangerous aspects of firearms history, the world's most smuggled guns. From rugged battle rifles to compact submachine pistols, these weapons have slipped across borders, armed conflicts, and fueled black markets. Whether you're a history buff, a collector, or just curious about illicit arms trading, this deep dive will give you a clear picture of how these firearms changed global conflicts. Let's dive in. The first weapon is the legendary AK-47. Designed by Mikhail Kalashnikov in 1947, this rifle is celebrated for its durability and ease of production. Over 100 million AK-47 variants exist worldwide. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union and its allies funneled AK-47s into Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, often under the radar of international inspections. Its simple gas piston mechanism and loose tolerances meant it could survive sand, mud, and neglect. That reliability made it a favorite for guerrilla forces and criminal networks alike. Even today, unregistered AKs cross porous borders in Eastern Europe and Central Asia, arming insurgents and crime syndicates. When you pick up an AK-47, know you're holding a weapon that has reshaped modern warfare. Next is the Uzi submachine gun, introduced in 1954. The Uzi's compact design and rapid rate of fire made it a hit with special forces and police. By the 1970s, Uzis were smuggled into Europe and South America via Cold War arms dealers. Criminal gangs love the Uzi for its small frame, easy to conceal in a car's trunk or under a seat, while still delivering heavy firepower. Eastern European knockoffs soon appeared, flooding local black markets with cheap copies. Smugglers hid Uzi components in tractor-trailer shipments, then assembled them across borders. These illicit Uzis showed up in high-profile heists and urban skirmishes throughout Latin America. Their compact size and power made them ideal for covert operations, with a suitcase full of Uzis yielding hundreds of rounds in seconds. Our third weapon is the Makarov PM pistol. Adopted by the Soviet Union in 1951, it served as their standard sidearm until the 1990s. Featuring only 8 moving parts, the Makarov was cheap to produce and easy to repair. After the USSR collapsed, vast stockpiles flooded former Soviet republics. Criminal networks from Russia to the Balkans snapped them up. Smugglers hid Makarovs inside engine blocks or welded compartments, then moved them into Western Europe. The 9x18mm Makarov round could penetrate older body armor more effectively than many Western 9x19mm pistols. Makarovs became staples for organized crime in Italy and France, often appearing at crime scenes without serial numbers. Even today, vintage Makarovs resurface in undercover busts, a testament to how far they've traveled from Soviet arsenals. The fourth entry is the infamous MAC 1045 caliber submachine gun, designed by Gordon Ingram in 1964. Its boxy receiver and minimal parts meant easy, at-home assembly from kits. Criminals and cartels loved the MAC-10 for its compact size and blistering rate of fire. In the 1970s and 80s, kits were misdeclared as auto parts and shipped covertly, often in bulk shipments across the US-Mexico border. Once reassembled on the other side, these MAC-10 seconds sold for thousands of dollars on the street. Even after US manufacturers tightened regulations, illicit workshops in Southeast Asia produced near-perfect clones. These clones still circulate among gangs today, proof that once a weapon proves its worth on the black market, it never truly disappears. Finally, the Glock 17 pistol changed the game when it launched in 1982. Austrian engineer Gaston Glock introduced a polymer frame design with a 17-round magazine capacity, revolutionizing semi-automatic handguns. By the late 1980s, criminal networks across Eastern Europe began smuggling genuine Glocks out of police and military stockpiles. The Glock's modular design made it a target. Aftermarket parts allowed smugglers to strip serial numbers or build ghost guns. Meanwhile, small factories in the former Yugoslavia and Turkey churned out counterfeit slides and frames. These parts could be swapped onto genuine components or assembled into complete, untraceable pistols. Unregistered ghost Glocks soon flooded illicit markets, from Kosovo to Colombia. Even today, cartel operatives and syndicate foot soldiers favor these high-capacity pistols for their reliability and ease of concealment. So there you have it, the 5 most smuggled firearms in history: AK-47, Uzi, Makarov PM, MAC-10, and Glock 17. Each weapon's simple design, global demand, and political upheaval fueled an underground trade that still thrives. Which of these surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe to Hot Guns, and ring the bell for more weapon history and analysis. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.